Hello and welcome. My name's Steve Curran, the head teacher at Tongue High School. Last year was a fantastic year for Tongue. We were recognised by the Secretary of State for Education as being one of the most improved schools in the country, and we also followed that up with record results both at A-level and GCSE. What we hope to do with this head teacher's blog is to improve communication with you, our parents, and find out and use this as a source of finding out what you want to know from us. Today from the Love to Learn Centre. This centre was something that we conceived at the end of last year, and the reason why we have completely relaunched this centre and changed the way it works is that we realised that students weren't coming into our library. We might get 20 to 30 visitors at break time and before school, and they weren't taking any books out. They were coming there to socialise as much as anything. So we wanted to find a way to engage the youngsters in reading and in independent learning, and this is what the Love to Learn Centre is about. Hello, I'd like to introduce you to Miss Reeford, who's the Love to Learn Centre manager, and I thought it'd be interesting for you to listen to what Miss Reeford thinks about the impact of this centre. So, how has it changed in terms of moving from a library to moving to the Love to Learn Centre in terms of the students' attitude towards it?
The students absolutely love the place. The numbers are massive compared to what we used to have before. We used to have about 40 students before school previously. Now we're averaging about 160 each morning. Break times we were averaging about 20-30 in the past, and now we're way up 120, 130. Lunch times we're on about 90 to 100, depends on which lunch time we go. Students absolutely love it. They love coming in and using the technology, the smart board that's set up, the camera. We have a film crew that's now set up on Friday, and they're coming in and doing their own work ready to be published on the website. It's an amazing place. People need to get down and have a look at what's going on.
Thank you, Miss Reeford. Yeah, as well, this centre is used in lesson time as a place where teachers can come and they can really try out new creative techniques of teaching that are going to really make that difference with the children and engage the children. Are you finding as well that teachers are using that?
Yes, it's about being brave, it's about coming down and stepping outside the box and just experimenting, and it's getting busier and busier, and the students are using it at break time and going back to the teachers and saying we want to go down there and use that technology, so it's getting busier.
Thank you, Mrs. Reeford. Thank you. Miss Poynton is one of our most creative and innovative teachers in the school, and I just thought it'd be interesting for you to hear what difference this has made, Miss Poynton, to you as a teacher to be able to come down here and try out new things in your teaching.
Well, I think it's given students the opportunity to work independently, to try out new resources, become familiar with the Kindles, and to work in groups as well. In terms of using the presentational area here, it's been ideal for a skills group as well to show some of the presentations that they've done.
Thank you. This is Miss Miller, another teacher who's also been making a lot of use of the centre since it's open. Does it encourage you to take a few risks as a teacher and to sort of try out new techniques?
It does, yes. We've been using the Kindles quite a lot in my skills group. The girls find the setting quite calm, and they're really flourishing with their literacy skills, yeah.
Another key priority for the school this year is the establishing of the skills curriculum. Essentially what the skills curriculum does, it allows children to work together and come up with independent projects where they can test out and build their confidence and their learning skills. The skills that we're talking about really are skills that everybody will know. There are skills in terms of improving the literacy, their English skills, the numeracy, the math skills, the science, the skills around science, investigation and discovery, and generally the skills to be able to work with each other, to form strong teams and to take on leadership responsibility.
In our skills lesson we have been learning about the PLT skills. They are independent inquiries, self-managers, creative thinkers, team workers, reflective learners, effective participants.
Creative thinkers, team workers,
creators. Yeah, that's it.
The key skills we have focused on this term is team workers. We have demonstrated this by working together to create our own tribe and tribal community. I feel that I can work with others I don't really know and support them.
Tell me the name of your tribe. Tribal warming. Tribal warming. And tell me something about your village. What kinds of things do you have in your village?
Ponds, like a place where you can walk your dogs.
Excellent, fantastic. And what design, what's your logo that you have gone with?
Tribal warming.
Tribal warming. And what's the design on your t-shirt?
A bull.
A bull. Why have you gone with a bull?
Because it's a vicious tribe.
Excellent.
Here are some of our Year 7s working on a Halloween enterprise project. They've been set the task of designing, making and costing a Halloween toy. They then had to pitch their toy to a panel of judges, including local businessmen and women and Mr. Curran.
As part of our blog, we want to share with you some of our real high achievers at the school. This year, in GCSEs alone, there were 10 of our students that achieved all A's and A stars in their GCSEs, and one young lady who achieved 13 A stars in her GCSEs. We're going to start this week by doing a little profile on one of our young men in the school who's achieved national acclaim in his sport of choice.
Introduce yourself.
Hello, my name is Jack Nicholas and my sport is karate.
Excellent. And when did you get into karate, Jack?
When I was 7 years old.
And how did you come across karate as a sport?
I was swimming at Richard Dunn's and I saw a flyer and I thought I want to do that.
So when did you first find out that you were pretty good at karate?
After about 3 months, the coach said I had a future in the sport.
Excellent. And when was your first competition?
When I was 11 years old.
How did that go?
Not very well.
What happened?
I went out in the first round.
Excellent. So I've heard that you've had some success recently. What's happened?
I've won the national championships in Nottingham.
Excellent. So how many people were in that competition?
12 people.
Excellent. And how did you do in that?
I came first.
You came first. Fantastic. Have you got your medal with you?
Yeah.
Nice one. So how would you rank that? Would you rank that as your best success so far?
Yeah.
Thank you for looking at the blog, and I hope you found it informative and I hope you enjoyed it. But remember, this is just the first blog. We need your views. Please let us know what you want to see and anything else about this blog by either contributing directly to the website or by going onto one of our Facebook or Twitter accounts. And remember, it'll be your views that will help us shape this blog. So if you want it to be of value, please contribute with your opinions. Thank you.